Hello George, my name is Jennifer and I welcome to this session. Before we begin, I would like to read and sign this informed consent document. This document ensures that everything that we were talking about is confidential, and it means that I will help you with the stress that are you feeling at the moment. So can you please sign this document for me?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jorge. How are you feeling today?
Hello. Hello. I feel a little bit stressed. Actually, I'm trying to keep everything under control, but it's getting harder.
Okay, George, I understand. So this is a space where you can talk and openly about what are you doing through, and I would like to tell you more about what is causing your stress. Would you like to tell me more about what is causing your stress?
I have many things of mine. I work to study in the afternoon and I'm here in free time. I feel pressured by homework and school fee. Sometimes I feel like making progress, and also my English it's not very good, so it takes everything harder.
Okay, so now I understand that everything maybe that are you feeling is about your English level. So that sounds really exhausting. I imagine it must be hard to manage all of this, especially being far from home. Can you tell me more about your daily routines and what part of is the most difficult for you?
So my days start early. I work in the morning and study in the afternoon, and
What time you
when
finish your job?
around 2 3:30
Okay. And then you start to study.
and start to study.
What time what time you start to study normally?
Normally I can study at 4 or 5, depends
Okay.
on the teacher. And when I get home, I have homework or schoolwork. Sometimes I arrive at 9 and all I want to do is rest. But I feel guilty because I have many free time and I have to do something
So
about my homework.
so okay, George, I understand that sounds like a very time routine. So the guilt you mentioned may be making your stress even worse. I would like to work together using cognitive behavior, a therapy technique that will help you to explore all the automatic stress that are increasing in your anxiety. It's okay if we start with that therapy?
Yeah, I think so. It's
It's
fine.
fine? Okay. Great. Let's identify some those that come up when you feel overwhelmed. For example, when do you think about the school tasks? Are you playing for school? What comes to you on your mind?
Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. I think I won't able to do everything. That I'm not enough sometimes. Uh, I imagine that I will fall at still everything. Oh, especially with my English. I'm worried for that my level it's not good enough, but I'm trying to move forward.
So the big problem that are you feeling is your English level, yeah? Okay, thank you for sharing that, George. So, do straw while every common can be really overwhelming. So, now what we'll do is look at the evidence of this straw. For example, have you had moments in the past when you thought you wouldn't be able to do something? in the end, did you do or no?
Yes, many times. I remember when I first arrived in Australia, difficulties, you have many strengths. I wouldn't able to do adapt. I wouldn't able to adapt, but over time I did.
Okay.
Also, even though my English is not perfect, I've I've been able to be communicate and make friends.
Okay, that's good. Are you living by yourself or are you living with family at the moment?
Uh, at the moment, maybe sometimes like
Are you living with your family or are you living by yourself?
I'm living with my family, with my sister and my brother-in-law.
Okay, that's great. That's great. It shows that despite difficulties, you have many strengths. This kind of evidence can help us challenging through that I'm not enough. So now, how about we work on challenging that through head side? So I'm not feeling good, I'm not enough. So what could you say for yourself when you are thinking about that? Um, that thinking that you have like a I'm not enough or I'm not able to do it.
Maybe sometimes like I'm doing my best with resources. I have that's already achievement.
Okay, so that's great. This kind of tool is much more like realistic and kind. Sometimes we need to kinder ourselves. I would like also to explore some practical way to manage your time and reduce your pressure that are you feeling at the moment. I would like to try making more balance or a schedule for you. I wanna help you maybe just we can work together in making a good planning for your day or for your routine dailies that you have so we can manage together that. Are you aware with that? You like
Yes,
yes?
I think so. I need to organize on the time, my time. So better. I don't know how to do, but I think could help me.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it together. We will create a weekly schedule that will help you with manage your time in a weekly day. So where you can see your responsibilities, also include time for yourself. What would you like to do it for activity? Or are you practice uh, sports or something? Why would you like? What is your hobby?
Normally, my hobbies it's going to play with friends. Normally on the week or during the weekend, but
Mm-hmm.
not. It's really often.
It's really often, so you don't
Yeah.
have like a routine in your dailies.
Yes.
No. Okay, I can be a simple sentence. So we just spend 15 minutes a day to do something that we enjoy. So it's difficult if you try to spend 15 minutes a day for your hobby, or what do you think? Even two small breaks is important in your life as well.
Yeah. That sounds great. I think more moments. It's real, too real, but I always feel like I can't afford to. I can afford to do that.
Okay. Is completely understable, but the rest is crucial to maintain the balance. So sometimes when we rest, we are more productive. Also, let's talk about the big problem that you thinking that you have for your English. So have you maybe join to the conversation group or using the apps or maybe using the groups in Facebook, Instagram, or your social media?
Oh, sorry. Could you repeat again and slowly, please? I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
understand really well.
Sorry, George. Have you thought about joining a conversation group or using apps to improve your English? So maybe have you found a group or social media?
No, I hadn't thought about that, but it could be a great idea.
Yeah, that's good idea because in that way you can easily practice your English and then you wanna feel more confident when you are speaking. So there are many accessible options. There are videos, apps, and local groups that can help you for practice and fun relaxing in that way. Remember the progress is gradual. It's every step by step. So maybe we sometimes want to see the results really faster, but we just need to improve day by day. We're just gonna get more English, because I was in the same position like you before, because I'm also from Colombia, and when I arrived to Australia, that was my problem as well. So don't worry about that. So everything with the time, you will get the things that you want. So how do you feel now?
So I feel a little bit less stress. Also, thank you, and I feel a little bit more calm. So now, I didn't think I could manage
All
all
the
of
things.
this, but now I see that I can.
Okay, George. So how are you feeling about that? So are you thinking that you can do it all the things that you propose in your life, or how do you think?
I think so. Maybe with the progress in during the sessions or the lessons, I gonna get used to it. But at the moment, I feel a little bit stressed with
Okay.
that.
So I'm glad to hear that, Josh. The importance in this thing is remember that the path is step by step. So I'm happy to help you with this session and I will continue working together so you will feel more in control with all the routines that you have. I'm really happy to help you and manage this. See you in next
Okay,
session.
thank you very much.